senior pastor at Ebenezer Church. Here comes Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. There's senior and there's junior, his son. Born at home, literally on the same street that the church Ebenezer Baptist Church is on, is the same house that Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was born, not at a hospital, at home. Fast forward, he walks physically half a block on the same exact street he was born on. He walks up the street where his father, Martin Luther King Sr., is a pastor. Fast forward, he becomes Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., and he's now preaching at that same exact church on the same street that he was born on. He's now preaching at the same church, Ebenezer, where he is currently laid to rest next to his beautiful wife, Queen King Coretta Scott King. Stay with me, I'm getting somewhere. As Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was preaching under his father, was the senior pastor at Ebenezer, Dr. Martin Luther King's desires was for him to be his own senior pastor at a church. The opportunity for him to finally become a senior pastor of his own church, where he is the lead pastor at his own church, his own congregation, did not happen in Atlanta, did not happen in Tennessee, did not happen in Memphis. It happened in Montgomery, Alabama, where he became finally the senior pastor of his own church. While he was in Montgomery, Alabama, if you were to use Google Maps right now, hear me out. If you were to use Google Maps right now, when you step foot out onto the stairs of the front of the church and you look to the right, it's the actual steps of the Capitol building. I'll say it again. The church that Dr. Martin Luther King became the senior pastor at in Montgomery, Alabama, because I've been there. I stood at that podium. When you walk out on the of the church, when you look to the right, you see steps, because it was actually the Capitol building, the Capitol of Montgomery, Alabama building was on the front steps. Dr. Martin Luther King became a senior pastor of his first church. The house that he lived in was provided by the church, and that same house he was bombed in there with his two very young children. Fast forward, there was a black woman by the name of Rosa Parks. Rosa Parks got off work. Rosa Parks, like every person who works and stands on their feet all day, said, no sir, I am not going to the back of the bus. My damn feet hurt. You hear me? Yeah, I got it. I hear it. I understand the rules and the laws. Buses are segregated and black people can't sit the bus or sit whatever seat they want to sit in. And we supposed to sit in the back. That's what they told her. She told them, to the no. I am not going to the back of this bus. She was arrested. The whole Montgomery, Alabama went up into an uproar. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was not from Montgomery, Alabama, and he just got the job and the role to be a senior pastor at his first church after preaching under his father, was still very much so active in his church and did not want to retire and did not want to step down at the time to let his young son become the senior pastor at his church. So he said, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., I love you, son. You have graduated with a PhD from you got all these degrees, you're smart, you're educated, you're also a very powerful man of God. I raised you, we raised you to become the giant within, representing the kingdom. Like father, we got a son. man of God carrying that torch. But in this at Ebenezer Baptist Church here in Atlanta, Georgia, I am the senior pastor, and I'm going to continue to be the senior pastor of this church. So Dr. Martin Luther King got an opportunity to become a senior pastor in Montgomery, Alabama. Rosa Parks decided, I am not going to move, white man, to the back of this bus. My feet are hurt. I'm tired. I just got off work. Miss me with your Montgomery, Alabama. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. is not from there. He just got an opportunity to become a senior pastor at his first ever church. Like everybody else, Dr. Martin Luther King got wind of what was going on with Sister Rosa Parks, who got arrested because she refused to move to the back of the bus. Dr. Martin Luther King decided to take action and do something. He just got to Montgomery, y'all. He ain't no politician. He ain't into politics. He ain't a civil rights activist. He has a problem with all of the racism and all of the stuff that's going on in the world, just like you do right now on the other side of this. No different than Dr. King, along with everybody else who was around in the 50s and the 60s and the 70s.